Did you kill someone?
Hey, can you please tell us what happened?
What happened in 2019?
Were you friends with him? What happened that night?
What happened?
Did you walk up to that car and shoot?
Do you feel responsible for what happened?
Do you have something to say to his mom? She's been waiting 6 years.
Do you have anything else you want to say before they take you away? Do you have any last words you want to say before they take you?
What happened that night? Are you guilty?
Do you have an attorney?
So I'm Officer Ricardo Guzman, RACARDOGUZMAN, police officer for the San Antonio Police Department's Public Information Office. So today the person we just walked out, his name is Jeremiah Williams, 25 years of age, SID number 1130502. He's being arrested for murder. This case happened back in June 20th of 2019. The victim was George Ramos, 19-year-old. The case happened over on Culebra and Les Harrison back in 2019. When the case first happened, all we had from the investigators was a suspect vehicle that was caught on surveillance. They were able to get a license plate. But for the most part, that was all the information we had at the time. The case was continued to be investigated by investigators. It didn't really lead anywhere until January 2024. The case was forwarded to our cold case detectives so they could continue on with the investigation. So this case became a cold case. Detectives still continued to investigate it. Through that year of investigation, our cold case detectives were able to find a person of interest through some evidence, through more surveillance. That person of interest was Jeremiah Williams. Today, he was located over on the west side of San Antonio through a traffic stop. He was brought to headquarters, was interviewed by the detectives, and then through that interview, through that investigation, they were able to determine, gather more evidence to be able to arrest him today on a murder warrant for the case back in 2019. So the suspect was arrested today without further incident. There's more details on what kind of went on through that investigation on the arrest affidavit, so I encourage you to get that from the Bexar County Jail, so there's more details on that. Any questions?
Was he picked up on 90 in Acme?
I don't have the exact location where he was arrested on. All I know is a traffic stop over on the west side of San Antonio.
Does he have a record?
Not that we're aware of right now.
What led you to believe it was him and that he maybe acted alone?
So right now he's the only suspect in this case. It's still an active investigation. However, right now we believe he is the only suspect in this case. I encourage you to check out the affidavit. There's more information on the evidence that was found. But we do know right now that I can provide that there was evidence that was found that led to detectives believing he was a person of interest. Again, today he was brought down. They interviewed him, and then today they were able to get the warrant for his arrest for the murder.
Did he admit to the crime?
I don't have that information currently.
Did he resist when he was...
No, there was no further incident. Like I said, officers conducted a traffic stop, and they were able to bring him down here today for the interview.
Was he alone?
Today, yes, he was. Yes.
Was she related to the suspect, to the victim in any way?
No, not that we're aware of. There was no relation between them. There's more information on the affidavit. I encourage you to get that information from there. We'll do it in Spanish here shortly for you. Cool. Hoy la persona que arrestamos es Jeremiah Williams, 25 años de edad. Su SID number es 1130502. Este caso sucedió en junio 20 de 2019. En ese día, en 2019, la víctima, Jorge Ramos, falleció por balazos. El sospechoso, Jeremiah Williams, fue la persona responsable por la muerte de Jorge Ramos. Este caso sucedió en 2019. En ese tiempo, los detectives, todo lo que tenían eran cámaras de seguridad que vieron un carro del sospechoso. Los detectives continuaron esa investigación, pero no tuvieron más evidencia. El caso fue mandado a los detectives Cold Case en 2024, el año pasado. Los detectives del Cold Case empezaron a investigar ese caso y encontraron más evidencia para creer que el sospechoso de hoy fue parte de la muerte de Jorge Ramos. Hoy, oficiales encontraron a Jeremiah Williams, el sospechoso, y lo trajeron a headquarters para hablar con él, a ver qué sucedió ese día. Y con eso hoy tuvieron con eso tuvieron evidencia para arrestarlo hoy por la muerte de Jorge Ramos en 2019.
Recordamos la dirección donde fue el asesinato.
Sí, el caso sucedió en 2019 en la calle de Culebra y Les Harrison.
Is this a big win for the SAPD and the
Yeah,
victim's family?
absolutely. You know, this case became a cold case. Since 2019, the family has been, wanting justice. They've been wanting answers. It took some time. It's not like the TV shows. It's not like the movies where in 48 hours they find something and the case is closed. But these detectives continue thoroughly to investigate these cases. Again, this case was sent to the cold case detectives. It's been, almost 5 years since this case, over 5 years. But detectives continue to work through it, and today they were able to bring justice and closure to that family.
Cuando fue detenido, ¿tenía armas, drogas, algo en posesión?
No tenemos exactamente qué tenía con él, pero él no resistió, lo arrestaron hoy sin más, que no sucedió nada más.
¿Por qué le hicieron la parada de tránsito? ¿Qué hizo?
Parecía, no tengo exactamente qué fue la parada, la razón de la parada. Cuando lo pararon creo que tenía un boleto que no había pagado y con eso era suficiente para detenerlo. Yeah.
¿No tiene antecedentes criminales?
Que no sabemos eso ahorita. One more question, guys. Yes, absolutely. So, traffic stop was conducted. I believe he had an unpaid ticket. That turns into a warrant. That was enough to detain him and be able to hold on to him to bring him to headquarters.
Perdón, en español, ¿él tenía alguna relación con el sospechoso? Con la víctima, perdón, sabemos que él era un boxeador profesional, tal vez se entrenaban juntos en algún punto.
Ahorita eso, lo que nosotros sabemos, eso no pasó en este caso. Parece que no se conocían, pero el orden de arresto a lo mejor tiene más información para ustedes.
Gracias.
Thank you, guys.